Oh, Wildman! Wildman!
Greetings and salutations, Papi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I know Papi, as we said in the last Papi and the Wildman a few weeks ago, was refusing to do Papi and the Wildmans with me because, he said, and I was kind of, not pressuring Papi, but I kind of asked Papi, please, can we do a Papi and the Wildman? Because I'm taking my psychiatric medications again. I'm getting back on terra firma. And, I don't want to say I forced Papi into making the Papi and the Wildman, because I didn't, So Papi, you're consenting into doing this Papi and the Wildman, correct?
I said to you, Wildman, since you are back on your medication.
Yes.
That you're doing the right things.
Yes.
To try to live a good and healthy life.
Mm-hmm.
That I said, you know what? As a treat, I will definitely do it. I mean, I would definitely do it. And that's it. I mean, you know what? You deserve some good things, and having a Papi in your video is beyond a good thing. I mean, that's the best thing.
There's nothing better than a Papi and the Wildman. I mean, in terms of comedy gold, I think that's right up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
I don't mean this in a critical way, but I know in my youth, you often would take photos, and sometimes I didn't want to be in the photos. A lot of times I did want to be in the photos.
I would say you wanted to be in every photo.
I'm not going to mention names, and I'm one of the people that would agree. Sometimes you would take photos, and I just didn't want to be in the photos. So I'm not criticizing.
Oh, you should have spoke up.
Yes, but regardless, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
you know what? But the photo is a moment that's captured. So you know what? It's still even though. Maybe,
like I know sometimes some of the photos could be insensitive. Like for example, maybe I was eating a donut and I had chocolate on my face, and in that situation, it's like I really would prefer you didn't take a photo in that situation. But I'm not upset. I mean, I'm not like crying about it. Every night saying, "Oh, Papi took a photograph of me eating a donut." But
you know what? What's interesting about that?
What?
There's this little button on the computer that says delete.
Yeah.
So you can delete the photo and it's gone.
Speaking of delete, we haven't done that in quite some time. Didn't we do delete with Matt Hardy?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the photos. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to save them. You can delete the photo and even like when I did take photos of you.
Yeah.
Why did I take 2 or 3 in the same position?
I guess to get the right picture.
Yeah, I mean, if you take one photo and it doesn't really come out too well,
yeah,
you'd be like, oh, what a great moment or a capture. Too bad it didn't come out well. But if you took 2 or 3, one of the 2 or one of the 3 is going to be a stellar photo or better than the other 2. So, I mean, that's the reason why. And hey, you take the photos that don't come out good and you delete them and you have the perfect photo.
Absolutely, and
that's my philosophy. I mean, I
don't think of myself as like a movie star or a pop superstar. But you know what? If you are one of these people, you got to deal with the paparazzi taking pictures of you at inappropriate times. Like for example, for example, you might be going to the coffee shop in your sweatpants, and the paparazzi might be taking pictures of you, and you might not have brushed your teeth yet, and you might not want them taking pictures of you. And not to say you're the paparazzi, but I think Papi, we were always wondering.
Paparazzi.
We always wanted to come up with a name for you. Maybe you could be Papi Paparazzi. Vince McMahon probably would. He doesn't work for the WWE anymore, but and he's a bad man. But I mean, that sounds like a ring name he'd come up with, Papi Paparazzi.
Probably, but you know what? Yeah, and I know what you're talking about with the paparazzi because.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I do my gardening outside...
Bad man, I want to say, not like John Cena, bad man. He's a bad man that's supposedly involved in some scandals. But okay, let's go back to gardening.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing my gardening, the paparazzi are always in the bushes taking pictures of me. So I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying.
That sounds like, I know you're joking, obviously, but gardening. It sounds like Pink Floyd, Sid Barrett. You know, didn't the paparazzi? What didn't he want to do his gardening and his little paintings after he supposedly took his hiatus from Pink Floyd, and the paparazzi was always out there trying to get pictures of Sid Barrett and his wife. White wife beater tank top and cut off blue jean shorts.
But are there many pictures of him? I don't think there are.
There are some. The paparazzi was clamoring because he got himself right out of the limelight. I don't know. I don't know.
I think the limelight actually got it away from him.
Yeah, that's what they say. His eyes sparkled, then it became like black holes in the sky. That's what Roger Waters. That was a Roger Waters lyric, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I have a conspiracy theory that maybe the main lyricist and the mastermind behind everything was Sid Barrett. That some people are saying, no, that's like saying, you know, George Bush did 9/11. That's just not the reality. You know what I mean?
He didn't?
George Bush didn't do 9/11? No, apparently not. Apparently it was the Al-Qaeda crashing planes into the buildings, which is very, very bad.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing.
I believe that Sid Barrett is the mastermind behind Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall, but I don't believe George W. Bush did 9/11. I believe Islamic terrorists did 9/11.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think you're right.
And that is what it is.